Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Journey to Happiness. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I would love for you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video, because I upload new videos every week. So go ahead and subscribe and help your girl out. So when I reach 3,000 subscribers, I will be doing another cash giveaway. So that's another reason you should subscribe to my channel. So yeah, this is gonna be after work chat. I don't even know which episode I'm on at this point, but it'll be in the title. After work chat, because I just got off about the time that I quit a job on the spot. Now this is something that happened a long time ago, and if you're from my old channel, you might have heard about this. Maybe not, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story again since I'm on this channel. So basically, it's me a long time ago, back when I was working in one of my first CNA jobs. Well, this was one of my first CNA jobs. This was like my third one. I just got tired of being a CNA. It was like, it was burning me out, and I wanted a break. So, and I was making $11 an hour. So, yeah. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm paying attention to my surroundings. But anyway, what was I saying? So my brother's baby mom, she had got a job at this like recycling warehouse type of place. And she said that the job is easy, right, to her. So it's this like recycling warehouse place, right? And they recycle, I guess, electronics. They did like flat TV screens, phones, laptops, stuff like that, right? And she worked in the section where they did the flat screen TVs. So her job, she told me, was to take apart the TVs, put them in different bins, and that was her job. So the way she talked, like it was easy. So I applied and I got hired. I had to get some steel toe boots, so like as soon as I got hired and stuff, and they told me that, I went to buy the boots at Walmart. And I thought it would be a good opportunity because, for one, it's Monday through Friday, the warehouse. The lady said every once in a blue moon they may ask me to work on a Saturday, like a half day, but like 95% of the time it's just Monday through Friday, right? So that was the first thing that made me like happy. They pay every week. And it was paying me just about the same as my nursing home job at the time. That's back when I was making like 11 something dollars an hour, working my ass off at the nursing home. I forgot how much the job was, but it was almost the same pay as I was making at the nursing home, I believe. I think it was maybe like just 50 cents less. But yeah, so Monday through Friday, pays every week. And at this job, off on holidays. And this job gives their employees their birthdays off. Like, what? What job, just gives every employee their birthday off, So I was excited. So at the warehouse, it's across the street. It was across the street from a Dollar General. The only thing is, like, there's not really no parking spot. So everybody that worked there would park across the street at the Dollar General, right? And another thing is, the warehouse didn't have any heat or air conditioning, which meant in the wintertime, if you work there, you're going to be cold as hell. But I guess eventually you would warm up from moving around, because it's a physical job. So that means in the wintertime, the warehouse will be super cold. In the summertime, oh my God, I couldn't even imagine working there during the summertime. You're going to be hot as hell. When I worked there, it was in the wintertime. So a lot of the people that worked there would wear like 2-3 layers of clothes, toboggans, all types of stuff. Another thing about the job is, this is crazy to me, but there were no cell phones allowed in the building. Like, not on the floor. Like, you could not bring your cell phone past the lockers. They would have like the lockers set up where employees can put their stuff in, and you had to leave your phone. That's as far as your phone could go. And the reason was because apparently people that used to work there would steal cell phones. and they would steal like the electronics and stuff. But to me, that's like, now that I think about it, that's crazy. To say I can't even have my phone like in my pocket or something. You know what I'm saying? So I would leave my phone in the car, because another thing about this place is you have to be working there for like, I think 3 or 4 months before they let you get a locker. So really, I had no choice but to leave my phone in my car. And I know y'all might be like, well, why don't you just put your phone in your pocket and not tell them? They have metal detectors, y'all. This place had metal detectors. And here's the thing. So you'll go up to in the front, right? There will be a security guard there. And since we have to wear steel-toed boots, the metal detector is going to go off anyway. So we would have to take right before we get at the metal detector, take our steel-toed boots off and throw them on the other side of the metal detector. We had to do that every day. Well, I only worked there for 3 days. I'm saying every day, like I actually worked there for a long time. But everybody that worked there had to do that. Then you have to walk on the other side of the metal detector, put your steel-toe boots back on. And before you walk over, you have to empty your pockets. So if you have like your car keys or any type of thing in there that will make it go off, you would have to empty your pockets and put it on the little, like you get at an airport, the conveyor belt or whatever. That way the metal detector machine won't beep. And I think that's another reason they had the metal detector machine, is because a lot of employees that used to work there was steal. Like people who are known for stealing from this job. I guess the phones and stuff. So I get to the job. I'm training with this guy named James. He was a nice older man, and he's doing this job like it ain't nothing. They would give us we had tools and stuff. And I requested to be in the flat TV screen section, because that's where my brother's baby mom was. That's the section that she was working in, and she made it seem like the way she was talking, oh, this job easy as hell. Maybe to her, but basically when I started training with James and stuff, I quickly noticed like it was hard taking them TVs apart. It might sound easy, but to me it was very difficult. I never really been good at taking stuff apart or putting stuff together. I've never been like a crafty type of person. That's just not one of my talents. So I would try to get the screwdriver and unscrew the screws. You have to do that. There were steps that you have to do. And it's not just like smashing a TV. We had to take it apart a certain way. They want like the little glass part. They want the wires and stuff like that. You have to really take that. It's like, it's a lot of work. It's physical work. And not only that, you have to put it in the right bin. Like, the glass will go in this bin. This part of the TV will go in this bin. This part of the TV will go in this bin, right? And, you're supposed to do it fast, because we would have like this big ass giant box of flat screen TVs, and it's a production job, so they want you to break down, a certain amount of TVs each shift that you work, you know what I'm saying? So you're supposed to, be fast at it. So James was nice to me. He was like, well, it's your first day. You'll get the hang of it. I was not getting the hang of it, y'all. I was trying, but I just couldn't. Every time I turn around, James is helping me. Even like on day 2, I would be struggling to get this TV apart like I'm supposed to take it apart. Just one TV. And he would come around without me saying it. He was my trainer. He would do it like he saw I was struggling. He would take that TV, do this, do that with the screwdriver, and he would tear that TV apart like it wasn't nothing to him. So he was good at his job, but I couldn't do it. I was having a hard time. And I was thinking to myself, if I'm having a hard time with just one TV, how the hell am I gonna, when I'm on my own, start taking apart a big ass barrel of TVs every day? And I can't even fully take one TV apart by myself. Now that I think about it, when I was working there, I don't even think I was successful at taking not even one TV apart by myself. So I was thinking, how the heck am I gonna take apart a whole big giant barrel of TVs apart by myself every day? And I can't even get one. So, oh yeah, about this job, everybody took their lunch break at the same time. They were like, the supervisor would say lunchtime, like on the intercom or something, and then everybody in it's a big warehouse. everybody in the whole warehouse would take their break at the same time, right? So, and if you wanted to like go outside for your lunch break, you had to take your boots off, throw them across the metal detector, go on the other side of it and put them back on again, and you still couldn't bring your phone inside the building. Which now, like I said, looking back, that's crazy as hell. Like, who would work a job like that nowadays where you can't even bring your phone inside the building? Like, what if an emergency happened? That's crazy. And especially with like the heat and the air not working. But anyway, so they had a break room. Oh yeah, and we got two 10-minute breaks too, and everybody's 10-minute break was at the exact same time, right? So on day 3, James was late. So for the first like 30 minutes, I was on my own. The supervisor was like, go ahead and get started, and James will be here in about 30 minutes or so. So I tried, y'all, and I couldn't even I was struggling like hell to try to take apart one TV. And it was worse now because my trainer wasn't there, and I just felt dumb. I felt like I'm standing here. You would stand up at the station that you were at, and everybody else is getting to work. Now they had different sections. Like some people were assigned to do take apart laptops. Some people did the phones. Some people did like the regular TV, like not the flat screen, but you know them old timing TVs, the box TVs, you know, they had back in 1999 and stuff. And I'm just standing there struggling like hell. I got my tools trying to take this one TV apart. I'm struggling for like 45 minutes, and I couldn't get it apart like I needed to, not the way I'm supposed to do it. And everybody else around me is getting to work. They getting to work. My brother's baby mom, she getting to work and stuff. She had like it's so damn easy to her. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I felt so stupid. And I was kind of embarrassed just standing there struggling while everybody else is just getting to work, right? So I thought to myself, you know what? This is going to be my last day. This ain't the job for me. I tried, but I just can't do it. This ain't for me. So James finally came, and he saw me. As soon as he saw me struggling, here we go. He get the TV. He take the screwdriver, do this, do that, and next thing the TV is apart. Like he did it like it was nothing. I see why they made him a trainer. I just couldn't do it. So, and he was very nice to me. I think later on I found out that he actually liked me. That's probably why he was so nice to me. My brother's baby mom had told me that he was asking for my number. But this man was like old enough to be my dad, so no. But anyway, so I decided in my mind that day, this is my last day. I need to get the hell up out of this building. This ain't gonna work. So I'm just wasting my time. I might as well just leave. I know this ain't gonna work out, this job, right? But I wanted to leave without being noticed. I didn't want it to be this big scene or this big thing. Now that I think about it, I should have just told the manager, hey, thank you for the opportunity, but this just is not the job for me. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. I thought to myself, I'm planning in my head, secretly planning in my head how I'm just going to leave this building. Like how I got to leave this building. I can't be here no more. So I couldn't just leave without being noticed, because like I said, the only way to get out the building is through the metal detector machine. There's literally no other way to get out the building. And like I said, everybody takes their break at the same time. And I could take like a bathroom break, but the bathroom is inside the building. So I can't say, oh, I'm about to go to the bathroom, because it's inside the building. So I'm planning it in my head. How am I going to do this? And I think this was this after lunch? No, it was before lunch, right? So, because if I would have just like gone up to the metal detector machine, the security guard is there, I have to take my boots off, then the manager's gonna be like, hey, what you doing? You know, so it was literally impossible for me just to leave the building without people noticing something's off with me. It's impossible, right? So what I said was, when it's lunch break, I'm just gonna leave and act like I'm going to my car, and then I'm coming back, and I'm just going to leave. So that's exactly what I did. So when they called for our 30-minute lunch break, I went to the metal detector machine, because during lunch, some people go to the break room, others go to their car and hang out outside, smoke, or whatever. So I took my, when it was lunchtime, I took my my steel-toe boots off, and I threw them across the metal detector, and I walked, across, right? And I just went to the Dollar General parking lot, because that's where we had to park it for this job, and I just left. And I clocked out, and I just left, and I didn't come back. And there was this guy, he saw me like going towards my car. He was like, "You coming back, ain't you?" I said, "Yeah." My lying self said, "Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm going to get something out my car." And I just drove off and didn't come back, y'all. I just couldn't take it anymore. I just like, what's the point of being here? I know this job is not going to work out. There's no point in me standing here pretending like I'm really going to do this. So, like I said, I didn't want no attention on myself. And like I said, it was literally impossible to get out that building without bringing attention to myself. So, I just left and never came back. They did pay me for the 3 days that I worked. And my brother's baby mom, she said that people were worried about me. She was texting me. And she said, "Oh, you can come back. I'll show you how to do it. Come back. Just tell them that you was sick or something. They'll let you come back." Like, girl, nah, it ain't for me. But yeah, so that's when I quit my job on the spot. And this video is super long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.